live over on the shots. We might be live. I'm hoping that we are. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm hoping that we are. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Over on the shorts. I hope we are live. Over on the shorts. I hope we are live. And that's showing up all good on the stream. Woo! Alrighty, alright. Doobie doobie doo, doobie doobie doo. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. How is the audio? Is the audio well balanced? Pretty good, because I can admit everything's quiet. Give it a good amount of time. We're gonna give it a good amount of time before we get into doing crime. We're gonna do a good amount of time before we fully get stuck into crime. Let me double check the output. Yes, yes, yes. So 2 and 3. That's all 1. And that is 1, and then 2, and Elgato is 3. Okay. Everything should be good, ready, and sorted. Alright. So hopefully this stream is slightly better than the last one in terms of audio, a little bit more like music as well. Kind of similar to like the past streams that I've done. But also, doing what I've done will make it so much easier to actually do the shorts without having to keep the music in that I have on stream. Because I was able to go through OBS and change some things, which, thank God, honestly. But it seems... everything seems good. I honestly could just start. I could just start hunting it again. For those of you who are here and have just joined, I'm going to be continuing the hunt that I did last stream, which I had to end because I had to, I was hungry. I had to go have food, had the rest of my night that I still had to do, and I had to, I had to actually do stuff. I had to go and do a bunch of other stuff. So now we're actually going to be able to continue doing this. We're going to be able to continue doing this good old Grimer hunt. I saved before we did it. That's why the timer isn't going just now. But as soon as I make the sandwich, the timer will start again because that's all going to be brand new respawns. And that's going to be restarting the timer for this one. So, But if you weren't here last stream, this is how last stream ended. We were trying to get a shiny Grimer, as that is what the wheel has chosen. I'm really hoping we get a good shiny on the wheel after we get this Grimer. But at the same time, we have no idea when this Grimer is going to appear. It might take absolutely ages. I just need to quickly bring up the poison sandwich, actually. Poison sandwich, Pokemon, because I don't know all of them off by heart. I know it has to do with cucumber and pickle, if I don't have spicy already. So I don't have any spicy, I don't think. Yeah, no, I don't have any salty. Alright, so I need cucumber and pickle and then 3 green bell peppers. Yep. And then I just need any 2 herb and mystica. So I'll do like except for sweet and sour. So I'll do spicy and sour, and that should be good. You know what? I'll start recording now, actually. Why not? Why not? Why shouldn't I? Because after all, why shouldn't I start recording right now? Alright, so cucumbers. Ba, 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 ba. We got them green bell peppers. God, I cannot have bell peppers. They make my stomach absolutely just no. Oh my god, I can't. Oh god, that might have affected the quality of the sandwich. Oh no, I missed one. I missed one on the easiest sandwich possible. Well, we'll see if we still get full poison. If not, I have to close the game and reopen it because I don't want to waste Herb and Mystica like that. I'll have to wait and see. Do we still get poison? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we still get full poison, so that's good, great, amazing, love it, even. Alright, so, as soon as I drop this picnic, we start the timers again, and we go. So, in a 3, 2, 1, start that timer. Alrighty. What, so many of them this morning. What's happening? What's happening? Barely any grinders. Let's fix that. As soon as we open and close this picnic, there's gonna be so many. Why did the timer reset? The timer reset. Well, we knew that it was half hour at least from before, so I'll be able to freaking edit. Thank God I started recording early. Also, I just noticed. It's teensy, not encounter. Is it because I messed up the sandwich by what? Oh my god. Alright. This is a mess. This is a mess. I'm gonna keep the timer going. Because it's still time that I'm putting into this gosh darn hunt. Gosh diggity dang it. Gosh diggity dang darn it. I miss one green bell pepper and it turns into teensy instead of encounter. God damn. I mess up on one of the easiest sandwiches. Good God. Alrighty, well now we will be able to do it. God, what was the ingredient again? I have to search it up again. Goodness gracious. I think it was like a cucumber, pickle, and then a bell pepper. Get away, big man. Leave. I need to do this. Alright, we need none of those. Cucumber, pickle, and then 3 devil fruits. Hello, Turbo. Howdy ho. Welcome to the stream. We're continuing the Grimer hunt from last stream. For some reason, the timer reset on me, which sucks. It might have been muscle memory. I might have like restarted it and started again. Might have been muscle memory, but I already spent half hour, so it's like a half hour. It doesn't really matter. We're spending. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Wait, why did I go back to this? What's happening? We need to go back. We need to do cucumber, pickle, and then 1, 2, 3. And then we need anything that isn't sweet and sour. So I always do spicy and sour because I have a good chunk of them. Dushk, dushk. Alrighty, let's not mess up this time, shall we? Man, missing a single green bell pepper messed me up. So I need to be particular and make sure I don't mess it up this time. Oh god. Wait, I stacked the pickles. I stacked them. Move the bread away because we don't need the bread to make it a great sandwich. We don't need the top bun. So we should be just fine. So that should be the actual sandwich that we need. Thank goodness. Because I had teeny power before, which is not what we want. We want encounter power. Sandwich eaten. Do we get it? I hope I'm hoping doing the sandwich right. Encounter power. There we go. Alrighty. So now it goes. The Grimers spawn like flowers in a meadow. They bloom and blossom like crazy. We also got a lot of Marinis, so who knows if we'll get one of them. But gosh, it's so easy to reset here. So many encounters. Why'd the timer reset? That's annoying. That's annoying. Hello, Charlotte. Hello, hi. Welcome to the stream. You're a little late today because you're at the airport. It doesn't matter if you're late, early, or on time. I'll always appreciate you coming in. And you're at the airport right now, making your way back from New Zealand to Australia. Well, I hope you had a lovely time in New Zealand for... love to hear it. I wish I could travel myself, but I simply do not have the budget for doing so. One day I hope to travel a bit more. I don't think I've ever been outside of Australia, which is crazy enough, but New Zealand is definitely somewhere I want to go in the future. If for anything, to go like wet a workshop and stuff, because I think that would be really cool to see in person. And of course, continuing what we had last stream as well, we're still trying to get this shiny Grimer, which the timer reset as well, which does kind of suck. I already put half an hour, but nah, who cares about logistics? I know how long I've put into this one. You've been skiing with your family? Oh, that sounds amazing. Me personally, I don't think I've ever gone skiing, but it sounds like an absolute blast, and I hope you had a lovely time with your family skiing. I think I've seen snow maybe once, and like, oh gosh, snow is crazy. Snow is either the softest thing ever, or it's just ice, and it's so unbelievably hard. Because remember, last time I went, like... I can't remember exactly where I went. It was a place that had snow inside of Australia, which isn't really a lot of places, I guess. But I remember I tried a snowball, and that shit hurt so bad. Because it just felt like someone pegged me in the back with ice. It was... and from what my partners told me about their experience with like snow and stuff, freshly like dropped snow is really soft, but as soon as it comes to like snow that's been there for a while, it just gets hard, which like makes it good for like bobsledding, I think, because that's the only real experience that I had with it, like bobsledding with snow, or one of those areas that has very controlled environment with like indoor skiing and bobsledding, because I used to do that as a kid and I loved the bobsledding. I suck at ice skating. Hurts way too much. The powder is beautiful. Yeah, so you're confirming what my partner has told me about snow, which I know if it's like snowing, it'll be grand. But if it's like not snowing and you're just in a snowy place and there's wind, oh my god, the wind. I had to get so much lip balm. Also, hello, West Coast Mara. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. Hope you have a lovely time on stream if this is how you found me and you're here right now and you subscribed or you looked through the shorts. Regardless, I'm super I'm appreciative of... I'm fumbling my words. Thank you for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy the content. That's the biggest thing. Because if you don't, unsubscribe. If you don't like the content, go away. Go somewhere else. But if you do like the content, hell yeah. Thumbs up. Oh, I'm actually curious, chat. How many of you are interested in like Pokemon TCG, like the trading card games, or like either you play it or like you collect cards or whatever? Do any of you guys do that? Because me and my partner have been very, not so much on and off. We've always had a very, well, I kind of got them to have an interest in cards because I was a Pokemon head before I met them, and then I've been slowly infecting them with Pokemon card stuff as well as just general Pokemon. And the other night we were out celebrating their birthday, and we got a couple packs from a vending machine, specifically like the Japanese cards of like Journey Together or like Battle Buddies or whatever it is in Japanese, as well as some like the new Black Bolt ones, because there are some vending machines that have so many like places might be sold out, like EB Games and stuff, but oh my god, there are so many cards in like these vending machines around places, and it's crazy. I feel like no one knows about it, but it's so good, and we got like a good handful for like to tie us over for like the next couple months, because we don't really get cards that very often, but when we do, we get like a good amount, and we open them and we're like, oh, look at all this, and we have a lot of good fun with it. And last night we were going through some of the packs. We opened up 4 to start, and then like, all right, we'll do the rest when we get home. And the last pack my partner opened, I shit you not, had the chase card. It had Lily's Clefairy, and I made a post about this on the YouTube posts. Like, she got the chase card, and we were both absolutely flabbergasted. It was the most surreal experience I ever had, because in my head I'm like, oh, I'm never getting a chase card. We're never gonna get a chase card, you know, like, we love the art, we love the whole thing of collecting, but we pulled Lily's Clefable, and that was insane. And then earlier that night, the card that my partner wanted the most out of the whole set was Hops Wooloo. The full art of Hops Wooloo, where like he's sitting on a hill and he's looking out with Wooloo, and we pulled that card as well on the same night. And we were absolutely just stunned. I think those might have been the only full arts we got from the ones we got, but oh my god, how can you complain with that? Like, it's insane. I mean, I still go over to my perfectly sleeved card, and I look at it, I'm like, that's insane. That's crazy that we just have this now. But man, it's a memory for sure, pulling that kind of stuff from a pack. It's crazy. Your luck is really bad, specifically with cards or in general? Because I know I've been ranting a little bit, and chat's been going past. What was Turbo saying? Yeah, so yeah, you guys are a huge card fan. Yeah. I wish I had your guys' luck. Dude, I don't know what my luck is. My luck is something else sometimes. Like, it's one thing to shiny hunt, but the card luck, specifically from last night, was insane. Because, like, we've been doing cards for ages, and that was probably our first really, like, well, of course, it's the biggest set that we've ever gotten. But, oh my god, like, part of me wishes, oh, I wish we were recording that, because that was such, like, a moment of just joy and bliss and, like, yelling. Good yelling, mind you, but goodness, it was insane. It was crazy. You have a Japanese Sylveon Holo from Pokemon Go in your phone case? Oh, hell, oh, you have one of the things where it shows the card in the phone case. I've seen those around. They're really cool. They're awesome. I consider getting one for myself, but I like the phone case that I have, and I have like I have a Pokeball pop socket as well that I'm a huge fan of. And plus, I wouldn't want to like get mugged if I put like a rare card in the back of my phone. You know what I mean? Because scalpers are one thing. Like, oh my god, scalpers are crazy. Scalpers have made the hobby so much harder to enjoy. Also, hello, Tyrantrum. Welcome to the stream. Right now, we're hunting for a shiny Groma. We're using a poison sandwich, as getting the outbreak for this guy is absolutely ridiculous. It's so hard to get it. It's insane. But hello, hi, welcome. Hope you're having a lovely day. Oh my god, that's it! Tyrantrum coming in here with the absolute luck to get the shiny Grimer. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. Hey, Grimer. Hey, buddy. Woo! That's amazing. Man. That's crazy, crazy. I think Dusk Ball's pretty good for him. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Net Ball's green. Nest Ball's also pretty good. What do we think? Do we think like Dusk Ball? Because that's kind of what I'm thinking. But there's no orange. Actually, You existed and it showed up. Yeah, as soon as you typed in chat, bam, there he is. Tyrantrum with the huge luck. I think I'll do a Nest Ball. The thing's gonna minimize, isn't it? It doesn't matter. I can just huck balls. Dusk or net? Oh no! Well, I crit capture one, done. That's in a Nest Ball. I do like the Nest Ball. I think the Nest Ball goes pretty well with him. But damn, that's time. That's time. Alright, well, exactly on 15 minutes. But we were doing this hunt last stream as well, and that was roughly half hour. The timer reset, which, yay, love that that happens. So really, it was like maybe 45 minutes for this hunt in total, which is insane. But yeah, that's hunt. That's that hunt. My goodness, crazy. Oh, how crazy would it be if we got like a Wooper crit capture? Yeah, because of the crit charm I have for doing the Kitakami Pokedex, you get crit captures like crazy. And I think another thing I've noticed, Scarlet and Violet does, when it gets to a point where like you've caught the Pokemon before, they're a lot lower level than your own Pokemon, it just does the crit captures as well. What, like if it's like 100%, yeah, you've definitely caught this Pokemon, it does a crit capture. Not to say everything has 100% catch rate, because that'd be crazy if you've caught it already. But yeah, we have to get rid of Grimer. And we have to do, I always forget to set this up. I need to get the wheel. I need to get the wheel sorted and ready. That's the one thing I always forget to set up before the stream. It's not like it takes long though. It's like barely any time at all. Cause nope, that's a, hey, there it is. Alrighty. Whoops, what? That's the wrong screen. I haven't had to use that one in ages, but here we are. Here's the wheel. All right, let me start recording this time because I didn't get the recording of the wheel for the Grimer. So you're all here, and we are going to spin that wheel round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows, and we're going to see what we're going to hunt for the second part of this stream. Please don't be in Basuna method, as we have to hunt a... Okay, alright, we have to hunt Lycanroc Midnight form. This could be interesting. This could be, because we can go about this different ways, right? We could go about this way, like, try and get a mass outbreak as normal, right? And how many ones are on the wheel? Every single possible obtainable shiny Pokemon in Scarlet. Every single Pokemon I can obtain in Scarlet, including Alolan variants and different forms. Except for like Flabebe. That shit, I'm not I'm not doing that. But we got, who the hell did we get? What did we get? Do I have horrible memory? What did we just get on the wheel? Lycanroc Midnight. Jesus. Hold on, alright, let me... Lycanroc. I do like Lycanroc. I think I already have one as well. But it wouldn't be fun if I just went into the box and be like, hey, look, there it is, and then I move on to the next one. That's no fun at all. So let me quickly bust out a PNG of this guy so I can chuck him in on the screen. Do-do. Alright, so we grab this. Where's the lichen rock? Bada bing, bada boom, and there he is. Whoa, he's massive. Alright, hold on. God, it is a really good shiny though. Like that's awesome. That's such a good shiny, in my opinion. Whoopsies, don't move that. Oh boy, what have I done? Oh no. Well, he's teleporting around. What the heck did I just move? I need to keep that there. Here we go. Oh god, it's so big. It's so hard to move. I have like the tiny, tiny little window. Oh. Alright, he's there. Alrighty. Alright. And I'll reset the timer, and we will... Alright, let's try and get an outbreak. I don't know which one I'm hoping for. I'm hoping I get the Midnight Lycanroc one. Because the last thing I want to get is like, oh my god, there's the shiny Rockruff, and then it has own tempo. Like, that's the last thing I want to happen. You guys feel me? Again, like, I don't even think I have a Dusk form. Because there's Dawn, Dusk, and Midnight, right? Where's Rockruff? Well, I can do here, and then A to Z. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Did I miss Rockruff? Am I crazy? Oh, he's right there. He was right next to the roly-poly. So literally anywhere over there. Also, hello, Wimpod. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a lovely day. Right now, we spun the wheel just before, and now we have to hunt for a shiny Midnight Lycanroc, which right now we're going to go and try and get maybe a Rockruff outbreak is kind of what I'm thinking. Because then I can be more disappointed when it has own tempo. That way I have to hunt for another one, you know? Because what makes better content than simply suffering? But yeah, he spawns mostly over here. So if I fly here, stand there, I'll be able to, yeah. You have shiny Dusk Lycanroc? Oh, hell yeah. It's such a good shiny. There's so many ghosts. Oh, because I still have the poison sandwich going. True. Well, let's hope I don't get a random shiny Ghastly. Could you imagine? Alright. Time to manipulate space and time. King Lyric, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a absolutely lovely day. And you got 3 shiny dribbles without a drillburs, sorry, without a sandwich, and got a shiny Snova right after. Oh, hell yeah. It sounds like that you're using the, are you kidding? What a slap in the face. What an absolute slap in the face that is. A Grimer outbreak? Really? Really? A Grimer outbreak? After me spending almost an hour last stream trying to get one, I get the shiny, we're trying to get a Rockruff, and then a Grimer outbreak appears? Are you fucking joking right now? What game? Game. What is the audacity of this? What is the meaning? What are you trying to tell me? What? Are you kidding? You know what? I'm over it. I'm good. We're moving on. That is absolute gold. Absolute gold. Anyway, moving on from that, if another one appears, I'm gonna go insane. No, man. I'm hoping we get Rockruff within at least, I don't know, half an hour, hopefully. The mass outbreak, because I've been having bad luck with getting the actual mass outbreaks recently. Well, it's kind of been here and there. Sometimes they're really quick, but then sometimes, oh, the longest one I've ever had to try and get a mass outbreak for was by far Barboach. That shit took me like an hour and a half. hour and a half just to get a Barboach mass outbreak. It's crazy. Can Rockruff spawn elsewhere? There's Whooper. There's Whooper. I have a feel. Oh, Turtwig. Oh, I want a shiny Turtwig. Oh well, not when we spawn. You remember that stream and how I lost my mind over it? Oh my god. The biggest slap to the face was getting 3 Wishcash outbreaks instead of a Barboach. That was testing me. The game was really testing me that day. It's like, why give me the evolution of it? Why not just give me the little noodle guy, you know? We did name him Noodle. Took you 4 months to get a shiny Squirtle and Let's Go Pikachu? That, oh my gosh. I'm speechless. That game has good odds as well. Damn, well, hey, you got it and you didn't give up. So hell yeah, fellow shiny hunter. Hell yeah. You also learned an amazing singer from that last stream? Oh, well, shucks. Oh, shucks. Thank you. Thank you very much for complimenting my singing voice. Yeah, exactly. Wimpod, you have the right mindset. At least you got it, you know? Some people hunt for ages and then they give up and they never get it. It's like all that time and you have nothing to show for it. But I understand that though. Sometimes it just can break your spirit. Not me though. I'll go through anything. Except for Manaphy. I'm never doing Manaphy. I'm never doing Manaphy. That nuh-uh. Never. Not in a million years. I have to complete a whole game of Pokemon Ranger to get 1 encounter? No. Of course there's the easier way to obtain it now, which is like if you complete, I think it's if you complete the Paldean Dex, right? Or is that BDSP? If you finish the BDSP Pokedex, that you get the shiny Manaphy. I have a feeling it would be BDSP, right? Because Manaphy was kind of like one of the main mythicals from Diamond and Pearl. Outside of like Shaman and Darkrai. Of course, Wimpod's favorite shiny is Wimpod. It is a really good shiny, though. Wimpod has a very good shiny. Same with Umbreon. These are some good takes. Snorunt, you guys have good taste in shinies. Snorunt isn't huge, but it's nice, you know? The green to the blue, it's very, very good. Cause I still have the poison sandwich going. I've been getting a lot more. Oh my god, I didn't name the Grimer. Am I crazy? How did I forget to name the Grimer? Jesus. I have to name it after Tyrantrum. I'll call it Tantrum. My gosh. Hold on, I have to record real quick. How did I forget to name it? That's something I've done for like over 50 episodes now. Man, it caught me so off guard. I was so focused on talking to you guys. My goodness. Alrighty, we'll call it Tantrum for Tyrantrum. And your name is gonna be Tantrum, short for Tyrantrum, which is the person who came into chat, and then this guy immediately appeared. So, Tantrum, in honor of him. Alrighty, well that's that recording. Good God, I'm all over the place today. All over the place. It is nighttime, so we might actually get what do you call it? I'll see, maybe there's a better place if I go a little bit more south. God, the fact that I have a shiny sandwich, I have a feeling I'm gonna run into like a poison shiny. Cause simply going across Paldea, oh, it increase, like, it's just so many encounters. So many encounters. You know? There's so many Ghastly. Goodness gracious. I hope none of them are shiny. It might be. It'd be, this is crazy. Oh my God, why would you just not do sandwiches for shiny hunting? Ugh. This is a gross amount of... Oh my God, there's so many. There's so many. My God. Alrighty, let me... What do I need to do? I think here might be a better spot. I might go a little bit more south, actually. Are you fucking kidding? That's a shiny Mankey. Doesn't even have boosted odds. It's not even a Ghastly. What is happening? What do you mean that's a shiny Mankey? What? What? I haven't. Uh-huh. Cool. Awesome. Great, even. That's... Wow. Wow. That's Monkey. His name will be Monkey. You're back? Hello. Welcome back, Charlotte. We got a random-ass shiny Mankey. My God. What the heck? What the heck? Yeah, you just went through security at the airport? Oh, well, thank God you went through without a check. But yeah, a shiny Monkey. What? You know, I think a nest ball is perfect for him. We'll get him in a nest ball, crit capture, and a 1, and a done. Shiny Mankey that just decided to appear out of thin air. Of all the things to be a shiny right now, because I still have the poison sandwich active, and look at all of these Ghastly. Look at all of them with boosted odds, but no, a diamond in the rough, a shiny Mankey appears, piercing. Like, that's crazy. Piercing the odds. That's insane. Anyway, now that I'm in a bit more central of an area, it'll be a little bit better to get a Rockruff outbreak. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Name the Mankey? Well, if you guys want me to name the Mankey, give me some suggestions. And I'll name them. Because I typically don't name shinies that aren't the target hunt. Just to keep, like, flow a little bit better. But hey, if chat really likes a shiny that we get, I will definitely name him. I'm getting so many poison types. This poison sandwich is kind of being a bit of a hindrance right now. We have King Lyric really wanting us to call him Pig Monkey. So we have Pig Monkey, Monkey, Ghost the Mankey. I think thematically I like Ghost the most, because we could evolve him into a, what do you call it? Annihilate. Ghost the Annihilate's not too bad. Any other suggestions? Well, I mean, 2 people are saying Pig Monkey. We got Turbo. Well, now we have 2 people saying for Ghost. Tricky, tricky, tricky. I think for humor, Pig Monkey's there, but I do like Ghost. So we have 2 people for Pig Monkey and 2 for Ghost. What a predicament we found ourselves in. We have Wimpod for Pink Monkey. Well, now you check. All right. Well, it seems though a lot of people are saying Pig Monkey then. So we'll go for Pig Monkey. That we'll quickly call him. We'll call him Pig Monkey, as that is... Man. Pig Monkey wins. I think I prefer Ghost, but hey, majority rules. And we'll put Pig Monkey aside. Also, hello, Super Tucci. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a lovely day. We Pig Monkey. My God, get out of here, Pig Monkey. Get out of here. All right, we're still looking for this stuff. How's everyone doing? I am doing superb. I am doing absolutely amazing, and I hope that you're having a good day as well. It does kind of suck that we still have the poison sandwich going. Is there a way I can fast track it? Oh, it's about to be over anyway, so it's not like it's crazy. I like your way of thinking, Tyrantrum. I like making names that make sense. Either that or a name that first comes to my head and I can't think of any others, and then I just name it that. But good news is always good first. Good news, you started playing Hollow Knight? Oh, hell yeah. Hollow Knight is a very, very good Metroidvania. And yeah, it's a very good Metroidvania. And we're getting more, some of you might know this, but we're actually getting more Silksong information this week. There was more gameplay shown at Gamescom this very week. And now we're gonna get some more official information from Team Cherry later this week on their YouTube as well. So that's gonna be crazy. Silksong fans can finally take off the clown makeup. They can finally do it. Also, confirm that it is definitely coming this year. That's crazy. If it comes out before Legend ZA, I'm definitely playing it on stream. 100% I'm playing through it on stream. And people were actually able to play it too. There was a demo at Gamescom that a lot of people were able to play it. So it was insane. So there's like full-on hands-on footage going around YouTube and stuff. You'd love to see a playthrough? Well, if Silksong comes out before Legends ZA, or even after, I feel like I was gonna go through Silksong anyway on the channel and like live stream it, and then maybe do like a Alpharad akin a supercut of the whole thing and stream it to like put it all together for a long form video. What's my favorite shiny mega? Ooh, that's a good question. God, I mean, there's not too many megas. I mean, there's actually quite a few. What am I saying? Favorite shiny mega. Gengar's a good one. Gengar does have a very good shiny, honestly. Shiny megas. Garchomp's not bad because he gets pink. And I do kind of like the pink shinies, but I don't know if I like Garchomps that much. Gyarados is just kind of Gyarados shiny, which is still good. I do kind of like Gallades. I do kind of like Gallades shiny. Like Mega Gallade. But I think it has to be Mega Gengar, right? Right? Like it kind of has to be. Bad news is you're no longer allowed to use your phone after 11. I mean, honestly, that's not horrible, you know? It could be worse, but I do understand that. I do understand the sadness which comes with device limitations. So I feel you. I feel you, Gio. But hey, you're playing through Hollow Knight, so that's you know, the benefit, the good news outweighs the bad, because Hollow Knight is very, very good, and it can feel clunky at the start if you're not used to Metroidvanias, but eventually, if you keep playing it, you will adapt to it. You have 1 hour till you gotta go, Charlotte. Well, let's just hope we can at least get the outbreak before you have to go. You know, like the outbreaks have been so all over the place for me. It's been ridiculous. I don't think Rockruff can spawn there, but they might spawn here. I'll quickly have a look at the Pokedex. Kitakami. They might. Riolu. Rockruff can spawn here. Okay. Wow, Rockruff can spawn everywhere. So I should be checking both places then. Alrighty. So many Ghastly. Go away. Because I know they spawn like all around here. So our odds of getting a Rockruff outbreak are pretty high. Well, you know what? No, they're just the same as Barboach. And Barboach was a bitch because he came an hour and a half later. So who knows? Who knows if we'll get the Rockruff outbreak soon or later? But now I know I have to check. Kitakami does, but Blueberry doesn't. Alrighty, thank you for confirming for me that Blueberry doesn't, because I was about to be like, oh, does Kitakami have it as well? But thank you. Now I don't have to look for Kitakami. The Sylveon outbreak. Damn. I kind of hope I get it in Kitakami, because Kitakami has really good places for hunting. Whereas here, there can be some pretty sketchy places. Or there's higher odds of it being in a sketchy place in Paldea. Yeah, I saw the Wishcash outbreak. Anytime he appears, I imagine he's laughing at me. Also, hello, Christian Lutz, welcome. Hope you're having a lovely day. It would be crazy if we got the shiny before Charlotte had to go. That'd be hype. Oh, so you got Hollow Knight through the Game Pass. You have 12 days to do it? Damn. Well, I wish you luck. I wish you luck. I mean, if you spend the majority of your free time doing that, I feel like you could do it if you commit. But also, 12 days feels like a good amount of time to get through Hollow Knight, honestly. But for a first... Is that one of your first Metroidvanias? If so, it might be a bit of a steeper kerning. A steeper learning curve. Regardless, I believe in you. You have a shiny Rockruff and evolved it into Dusk form. Dusk is good. Oh, wait, you were looking for that last stream, weren't you? You were looking for one of them. Right? Am I remembering that correctly? Or am I going insane? It's fine if I'm going insane, because I'm used to that. I just want to see if my brain actually remembered something for once. Oh my god, Rockruff Outbreak, right there. Oh, hell yeah. You know what? We're about to get this shiny so fast. So unbelievably fast, we're about to get the shiny. Ready? Ready? As soon as I start the timer, we're gonna get it. Oh, it's up here. Hold on. Let me just start the timer, because I know they're already spawning. Would have been hype, but now that we have this, let's just hope that it's not going to be... Actually, I'll quickly save and close the game, because goodness, I do not want to, I do not want things to, Those notifications are going to be annoying. That's what I'm trying to say. Those notifications are going to be annoying. So I close it, reopen it, so that all those notifications, pop, gone. You played Super Metroid, Prince of Persia: Lost Crown, and Metroid Dread? Oh, you will be fine. You'll be completely fine then. If you played Prince of Persia, I have a feeling you'll be just fine with Hollow Knight then, in terms of difficulty. Because I haven't played Prince of Persia. I'm not saying I have, but I am saying that from what I've heard, that game is hard. But there's also some pretty difficult things in Hollow Knight. But if you've played Metroidvanias before, then you'll do just fine, man. Sorry if you can hear my chair. There's been a few things that I've had to do to make it so that you guys can actually hear me well, and that is to make sure I don't have noise suppression on my mic at any point, which sucks. And the reason it sucks is because anytime I react to a shiny, it would always cut me. It would always cut me off, because it would suppress my excitement. Which, you know, isn't the best thing to happen with a shiny reaction. So, until I try and... Because I've been trying to figure out something in OBS, maybe like a plugin or something. Because I was messing around with thresholds, which makes it so that, regardless of how I react, it makes it the same volume, so it might not do the noise suppression. But even then, it would cut it off at a lot of points. And I thought that was a fix, but it just didn't stick. Didn't work as well as I wanted it to. So I'm still trying to figure that stuff out. Oh, go away. Go away respectfully. That's a pretty good spawn density here, I'd say. There's a lot spawning down there, though. Let's see what happens if I go up here. Actually, this could be goated. Oh, standing right here seems pretty alright for now. I could maybe try up there. Oh, I could just simply go higher. Can we get much higher? That's a pretty good spawn density, I'd say. I might even try a picnic in the corner. Oh, it's always so satisfying seeing so many. Cool Pokemon card. Yeah, I was in shock. We also have clarification that I do have hands. Who's to say those were my hands? Eh? Who knows whose hands those were? They might have been mine. They might have been someone else. Who knows? You guys will never know. I actually remember the first time I ever shiny hunted for Rockruff. What was it? It was in Sun and Moon and I was trying out the SOS method. I thought you had wings? I do, but I also have talons. You just don't see them because I have to stand. And I'm not fully on... I'm not fully on the camera. Curve face reveal? That's what this is. You've seen my face. You know what my face is. It's right there on the screen. I'm talking to you right now. And I'm using my wing to emphasize how I talk. Because I always use my wings when I talk. Always. Do-do. Do-do. Do. God, this is a much better place than when I had a shiny Rockruff outbreak last time I did one. You're about to start shiny hunting for the first time, but you don't know what Pokemon to hunt. Any suggestions? Well, my first suggestion is always, what is your favorite Pokemon? And do they have a good shiny? So Turbo, what's your favorite Pokemon? It's Oshawott, right? Or the Oshawott line? Or is that just your favorite starter? Oh, alright, there's not many left from the original outbreak. So what we do now, we save. Also, what's your favorite starter, but you don't have the DLC to hunt him? You know what? Alright, Turbo. As this is gonna be your I'm hoping you're telling the truth here. It's gonna be your very first shiny hunt, correct? Right? And I need to see a confirmation of a yes from Turbo before I continue my proposal. Yes. Alright. What I'm gonna do. Do you have a Japanese Ditto? Or a foreign ditto of any other language. Do you have that? Oh, go away. No, you do not. Alrighty. Let me have a quick look see. Because I want to help someone do that first. Do I have a... I have a single foreign ditto. I might have another. Don't know if I do. I'll do a quick search. I've also paused the timer as well. Did I go past ditto? Ditto. Do I only have the one? I only have the one. Okay. What to do? Well, if you want, because there are... Do you have a... What do you call it? Do you have a Oshawott at all? Catch a Rockruff so you know it doesn't have own tempo? Isn't it like... Wait. Can outbreaks appear where it's only own tempo? Is that a thing? Really? Alright, well, let's see if it has own tempo then. And I'll catch another just to be sure. I was gonna suggest to do the pseudo method. And what I was gonna do, this one has... It does have own tempo. Oh, so this is a mass outbreak of just own tempo Rockruffs then. I see. That's not what we want. Right. I didn't know that happened. Thank God you guys told me. Otherwise, I would have spent so much time. I'm going to catch another one just to confirm. You had one in Arceus, but it evolved. Do you have it in your version of Scarlet and Violet? No. Okay. And you don't have anything like Pokemon Home. Alright. So, what you can do, you can have a look, online, because there's a lot of trade codes that are quite active to get certain Pokemon. One of them is like, here's a good question. Do you have a Ditto of any kind? Wow, it's just going to be own tempo. Wow, so I can't do this, because that's not going to get me the one that I want, because you can't even do ability patch on it. Wow, okay. Wow, alright, well let me pause the timer real quick, and I guess I have to look for another outbreak. Damn. Diggity dang. Well, I'll see if there's one over here. No, alrighty. So I'll move like over here and then do it there. But my God, thank you for telling me that, because that's actually something I had no idea about. So you guys just saved me so much time, actually. You believe? Yes? Alright, so you have 2 Dittos from Violet. Alright, perfect. So, what you can do, I don't think, yo, Royal Pair, oh my God, use code pair in the Fortnite item shop. So what you can do is if you connect to the internet and you do a link trade, online, there should be some specific codes for people to get foreign Dittos that way. So if you know that you have a Ditto, go online, look for specifically a link code for different kinds of Dittos. You put that in to the the link trade. You start it, and then you can get a foreign ditto super easily. It's good you remember that there can be own tempo outbreaks. It's very good that you remembered, because I had no idea. I had no idea. What do you do with Ditto? Alrighty, so let me. Alright, let me. I'll quickly. I'll give you a hand because I like giving people help with this kind of stuff. So, actually, I can do maybe do an example. The timer has stopped. Okay, good. I'll connect to the internet. Connect to the internet. All right, so if you go to the Poke Portal, you go to link trade, set the link code, and I'll maybe this one will work. It may or may not for you. It also might take a bit of time for it to work. Put in the link code. And my moderator put this in chat for me. 4448. 4448. If you put that into the set link code and then begin searching, you will more than likely pair with someone who also wants a foreign ditto. So then you show your ditto to the other person, and if it's a foreign one, then you guys switch. And easy as that, you then have a foreign ditto. This is what I did to get mine, and I was very thankful that I actually got one with really, I think I like a decent IV spread, so I can do like breeding for that kind of stuff. But give that a go. And the reason why it's 4448, 4448, I think it has something to do with the fact that it's, what do you call it? Something with like the Pokemon number or something, but I have no idea. But yeah, give that a go, Turbo. Give it a go. And we'll chill and we'll talk and I'll still talk to chat and we'll wait just to see if this works. Because I want to help you do your first hunt. What I'll actually do, I'll quickly just release these ones. Can I please play Prince of Persia? Well, I might or I might not. Depends on if I want to. Your internet's really bad, so it might take a bit. That is all good. Also, hello, Pluppy. Sorry, I only just saw your message. Hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome to the stream. Right now, we're helping out Turbo. Before we continue looking for our Lycanroc, we're helping out Turbo get a foreign ditto so he can Masuda hunt for an Oshawott. Because he wants to shiny hunt his favorite Pokemon. Well, that's usually what I would say to do. If it's your first hunt, I always say to do it with your favorite Pokemon. So you tie your first shiny to a good memory. My first shiny memory is me as a child killing an Azurill. So that's not the best memory, but it's a funny one. Think you'll be there a while? Alrighty, well, I'll keep looking for the outbreak. Boom, 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 boom. Wishing good luck for Turbo? Hell yeah. He just has to get a foreign ditto first, because he doesn't have the Indigo Disc DLC. Your first shiny became your favorite because he's so cute. You got a you got a shiny Shinx? Ah. Awesome. And that's your favorite Pokemon as well. Did it become your favorite Pokemon because you got the shiny for it? Because honestly, that's fair. Shinx also does have a good shiny. Important information you put in chat? Hold on. What is this important information? Do I have any Intimidate Pokemon because Own Tempo won't let Intimidate work? Oh, you know what? That's... My god. You know, Tyrantrum, you're helping me a lot right now. Alright, let me... That's a very good idea. I think I have an Incineroar. I'm not too sure. But I can actually search and see if I have anything with Intimidate. Ability. Before the outbreak reset tonight, I actually had a... Really? You had a midnight Lycanroc outbreak? My goodness. Also, hello, Tracy. Hope you're having a lovely day. Where's Intimidate? Do I have anything with Intimidate? I don't? Trace also... True! Trace will also show me if it has... That's so true. True. Well, if I don't have Intimidate, I think I have a Gardevoir. No, not Q. Trace. Do I have anything with Trace? I don't. Wow. I don't have anything with Trace. Really? Well, I get... That's interesting. That I don't have anything with Trace. Huh. Well, I guess I could quickly go catch a Ralts for that. You know what? I'll just catch it and then release it. I have plenty of money. I have plenty of balls. Yeah, I don't want to waste time to go get a Ralts. I'll just keep trying to get one of these outbreaks. There's a Gallade. I could quickly go to a Gallade outbreak and then just see if one is Trace. Can Gallade get Trace? Or is it that Gallade can't, but Gardevoir can? Can Gallade have Trace? I'm gonna have a quick look-see. Alright, Cerebi, what have you got for me? What are his abilities? Actually, Smogon. He can have Steadfast or Justified. Damn. Oh well. Do I have an ability patch? Oh, I have plenty. Yeah, Gallade gets Justified or Inner Focus, I think. No, Steadfast. I'm thinking of the Mega Evolution Inner Focus. I do have quite a few ability patches, though. I do. I'll keep resetting for a Rockruff one, though. You found an outbreak in Kitakami? Oh my god. Damn. Well, good on you. Good on you. Now you can hunt for it. And it may or may not have Own Tempo. Which, if you're wanting one with Own Tempo, I hope it does. But if you don't want one with Own Tempo, I hope you leave. No, no. God damn, really? Really with that Barboach? Really? What can you do? What can you do? None there. I could eat like a rock encounter sandwich and then do this. It'll increase my odds. Is it easier with home to get the Ditto? I would say so. Yeah. Do you have home? Don't say that name. What name? Barboach? That's the only thing I can say that would have some kind of juju with it. If I say it 3 times, I'm never going to get the outbreak. I've already said it twice. No, I have to say it 3 times unspoken. Just like Beetlejuice. Ah, you don't have it downloaded, but you do have it? Ah, okay, good. Own tempo ones are super easy to find. The hard part is waiting like half an hour for it to get to orange sky o'clock. That's true, to try and get the dusk form. That's very true. Well, you can manipulate time in this game. If you save the game, close it, and then move your clock forward a few minutes and then go back in, the time changes. So if you kind of know how long the time stuff goes for, it can be pretty easy to manipulate it. That's what I do for the nighttime hunts. So even if I get a... Actually, it might be better to try and get a another outbreak then. Because then if I do that, I can just hunt for the lichen rock itself instead of trying to go for the rock ruff instead. I could try that instead. Yeah, I think I'll go to a place where lichen rock can spawn a little bit more, and then just do it that way. Because I don't want to have to like go through this and then just get another own tempo outbreak. You guys feel me? So I think where can he spawn? There's a Ralts outbreak. Yo, Royal Pet, Yusko Pet. Oh my god. I've such... Jesus Christ. Moving on. Where can Lycanroc spawn? I mean, if I go... Wait, where's the... Didn't I like knock out... Huh? Recently battled? Didn't I just recently battle a Rockruff? What? Am I going crazy? I guess I'm going insane? Anyway. Look, Paldea. Because Paldea usually has, bigger areas for Pokemon. But Lycanroc might be a bit harder to get a outbreak of. But you'd think where Lycanroc spawns, Rockruff would also spawn, so maybe it'd just be better to move there. Anyway. Did I go past him? How do I keep doing this? Where? You can get Rockruff pretty early, so maybe it's earlier in the decks, like around here. Oh, he's right there. Okay, awesome. Alright, whereabouts can they spawn? Whoa, all the way in the bottom left. Okay. So then we just go there and we do it there because I think Rockruff spawns there as well. So I can literally just fly straight here and go do it straight away. Who knows? We might get him straight away. That would be awesome if we did. Well, if Rockruff can be found in the other place as well, then in Kitakami, then we'll still want to check it. What's that? Oh, Hatterene. Do 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 do. Another but. Not even gonna say its name. Not even gonna humor it. Do I have one thing that I really hold on to tight because it's the best times of my life? Well, there's certainly good moments in my life that I like remember and hold dear to mine heart. But I wouldn't say there's like a, I don't know. Yours is a picture of a Goomba your family made together? Well, that sounds like a very lovely family fond memory. All right, there's another rock ruff. We can see if it has own tempo or not. I hope it doesn't, obviously. It'd be crazy if we just found another random shiny on the way to this. Wouldn't that be crazy? And I think it's down here. Nope, it's not down there. How far this way is it? Didn't seem that far. Alright, it's right here. So I'll immediately catch one. And I'll start the timer just for the sake of it. Where... Oh, there. Okay. Catching it doesn't take too long. And if it doesn't have own tempo, then we'll be good. I'll just use an Ultra Ball. Hey, quick capture. Alright, does it have own tempo? It does not! It does not have own tempo. Alrighty, so we can actually start hunting this bad boy. Yay! Alrighty. It does seem like it's a pretty sketch area, though. So, that's fun. Oh, it's great that Fanphy spawns around here as well. Isn't that great? The same shade of blue, huh? Fun, fun, fun. You're trying to get a shiny Flygon, wish you luck? Oh, did you get it? You just screamed finally as soon as you said that. Did you get it? That'd be crazy if you did. If you didn't, I still wish you good luck. Yeah, spawn rate seems a little low, but we can work with that. Actually, if I fly off the edge, because we're on a bit of a cliff, if I like fly this way, a lot of them might spawn. Almost on your flight, you're gonna go watch One Piece? Nice! Nice! Well, I hope you have a great flight, and I hope you enjoy watching One Piece. You meant finally for the rock ruff? Yeah, okay, okay. I got excited for you, thinking that you got the shiny Flygon, like, immediately. But no, yes, we finally have the Vital Spirit outbreak. Which, time is going, recording's going. We're snazzing it up. You've never seen that show? I mean, it's for some people, and it's One Piece. It's very popular for a reason, you know. You're out here. See you all next Tuesday. Alrighty, Charlotte. Again, I hope you have a lovely flight, and I hope you enjoy watching One Piece. Always a pleasure to see you in the chat. The fanfies are gonna give me scares every so often. Because they're like the same shade of blue. Oh, go away. It is kind of better that we did get a Rockruff outbreak. A long time ago, you watched Spectacular Spider-Man. I've heard it's a very, very good animated Spider series, as well as Sonic X. Sonic X, from what again, similar to Spectacular Spider-Man, from what I've heard, is quite good. I gonna name the Rockruff? I name every single target shiny. So yes, I'll name the Rockruff. I don't know what I'm gonna name it yet. I might call it Edgy. Because of, you know, obvious reasons. You checked fanfare for sure. Yeah, no. I used to do that. Now, if I fail it, I keep going. But no, I always take like a good look and like, is that a fanfare? And like, then I see the red, I'm like, yeah, that's a fanfare. Yeah, when it comes to nicknaming Pokemon, it's either the first thing that comes to my head, or I spend a little bit more time thinking about it. I'm like, you know what, this name fits thematically. But anytime I'm live streaming, I let you guys name it. And it's either the name that I like the most that was suggested, if all of them are bad, or if it's like a resounding name him this from chat, which is what happened with Big Cheeto. Absolutely everyone wanted to call him bloody Big Cheeto. And it wasn't even the shiny that we were trying to get. It was just a random shiny Alolan Graveler, and everyone just really wanted to call him Big Cheeto, so we did. And then we named the Scraggy Little Cheeto, because again, you guys really wanted to call it Little Cheeto. Shard is pretty good. We'll loop back to this kind of conversation where we're trying to figure out what to name it when we get them, of course. So think of ideas now, so that way you can yell them when we have the shiny. Yeah, then Pig Monkey appeared. Yep, and we had to name him Pig Monkey because that was what majority said. Pig Monkey, the shiny Mankey. Goodness. I need to release this Rockruff, actually. Go back to the wild. I just wanted to see what thing you had. What ability? Be free, you vital spirit. Nah, it's a Knackle. Alrighty, not many left from the original outbreak. Lupin? Not bad. You guys have some pretty decent names. What does Lupin remind me of, actually? Oh, it reminds me of an anime. I don't know if it's a movie or not. I've only ever seen clips of it. I think there's like a movie that's called like Lupin the Third. And there's specifically this one clip that I keep seeing. Or not so much anymore. Because I'm assuming it came out around the time where I kept seeing it. Where he like threw a hat down like this huge freaking laser beam hallway. And then he grappled to the end and like flew all the way through it while dodging the lasers. I don't know if you guys might have seen that clip. Maybe. I might be sounding crazy right now. But I think that was called like Lupin the Third. And that's what that name sparked into my mind. Are you the only one here who hunts without the shiny charm? Probably. Maybe. I know that I do. You were going for Harry Potter? Ah, I see. You want me to name him Edgelord? That quite on the nose. I mean, the first thing I did say was, I'm gonna call him Edge because he's so edgy. Look at him. We could call him Edgelord. You hunt without too? Oh, look at you two. Hunting without a shiny charm. Brilliant. The harder the odds, the more impressive the shiny. Name it Bully Maguire. My god. You know, that kind of fits. Maybe I'm biased. Maybe I'm biased. But I kind of want to name it Bully Maguire. I kind of wish I got the Lycanroc Outbreak. Because if I only have to hunt him at night as well, it makes it slightly easier. Because the shiny is so blue. Well, I guess that doesn't really make too much sense. Because the shiny for Rockruff is also really blue. And during the day it contrasts a lot against the grass. Alright, I'm just trying to figure out if picnics or flying back and forth is more effective. Just had to spawn right in the middle of the path, eh? Right in the middle of the path. Where it has barely any spawns. Maybe if I just go up. Ah, no. I think flying around is probably the best way to do it. God, it feels like barely any are spawning. Well, maybe I'm just too used to like having so many. I'm just having like so many. You're shiny hunting Floette as you're still haunted by the shiny Flabébé that you actually killed? You killed a shiny Flabébé? I mean, fair enough. It's pretty hard to notice. Was it that you didn't notice it and then you accidentally killed it, or you actually fully, you know, gosh. But yes, redeem the shiny. I'm all about redemptions. Yeah, that poor baby. Can I do a DK Bonanza challenge on stream? What do you mean by challenge? As in like a run of the game, but like like a challenge one? You have a challenge? All right, because I'm curious what you mean by that. Because I've seen people do videos on like Donkey Kong Bonanza. Like how many times can I not use the Bonanza forms? DK Bonanza but no punching? Oh god. You would just turf. You'd just turf the whole game. God, it would be hard to not punch. Yeah, you have to use your brain instead of just monkey punching everything. That's fair. That would make the game harder. But I mean, the destruction is kind of what makes it really fun, though. But if I don't know there's 13 ways to break rocks, I know there's quite a few. Because, like, you could just keep spam rolling into it. That's one thing. If you have a rock, you can pick it up and then jump, and then do a double jump to break it. Those are the main ones that I can think of outside of punching. Because I'm assuming by punching you mean, like, every single form of it. Right? Well, I mean, as soon as you get the elephant bonanza, you you don't really need to punch. You can just keep using the elephant bonanza and then just suck everything up and then throw stuff. Hey, Driftland is starting to spawn. Oh, Driftland has a really nice shiny actually. It's like golden and blue. That's a random shiny I would not mind getting. You gonna put the rules in chat? Maybe. I mean, how long are the list of rules? Because we don't want to bombard chat, you know? But hey, if it's something that you want and you're on the Discord, yeah, well, try and keep the chat as relevant to the stream as possible. But if you have ideas like that, if you're on the Discord, there is a whole section that's purely for community ideas that I have a look at, and I may or may not do those kind of stuff in future. Because I want to hear what you guys want to do. Try and keep it out of the stream. But again, on the Discord, there's a whole channel that is fully dedicated to any of you guys saying your recommendations or ideas for the channel, stuff that you might want to see. So if you want that, you can go and put all the Donkey Kong Bonanza stuff, and you can put that in the content suggestions. Yes, throughout my stream, my moderator's been putting the Discord link throughout the stream as well in the chat. If anyone is interested, you don't have to, but it is there if you want a little bit more with the community. Which is, of course, still growing. So don't expect it to be crazy busy. Oh, I might have not mentioned this as well, but I'm streaming both on the shorts as well as horizontal. So if I'm talking to people that might not be there on like the shorts, that's why. I don't have schizophrenia. Please don't think that of me. But no, on YouTube I'm streaming both on shorts as well as a horizontal form. So if you guys want to switch over to horizontal or go to the shorts, it's there if you have a preference. Of course, I prefer the layout of the horizontal, of course, because there's more space to work with. But I do see both chats on the screen. Or at least on the screen for the horizontal I see it. On the shorts, I think you guys only see the shorts chat. Because if I try and put the combined chat on that, it's just going to be cluster. It's just going to be a cluster hell. Hey, it's all right, Super Thuchi. Don't stress about it, man. Don't stress. Like it's good to do like different kinds of topics, but we try not to stray, I guess, too far. I would say. But I appreciate how much you talk in chat. I do. Do I think I can count every Pokemon on screen? Like, I could, you know what? I could try and count every single Rockruff encounter, so that way I can be like, it took me exactly this many encounters to get it. And then it seems a lot more impressive and be like, hey, look, I got it in 5 minutes. Whereas in 5 minutes, you get like 100 encounters. Yes? Oh, good God. Good God, I couldn't do that. My sanity would combust. My sanity would fully be out the window if I went and went like, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Ghastly, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna keep going back and forth until I see the blue thing. The blue thing that is the shiny Rockruff. That's what I'm gonna keep doing. What is that? Oh, it is a Rockruff. Still kind of wish that I had a slightly better place for this. But beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Are you the only one that hates his evolutions? Specifically, Rockruffs? I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. You're talking about your Fuecoco? Ah, I see, I see, I see. You know what? That's fair. I do like Skelly Dirge though. Skelly Dirge is quite fun. Big old chunk of a crocodile. Do. I might try picnics again. Actually, I like going back and forth to kind of like get a vibe of which one is better. Barry's a great name. Barry's a good name for the little guy. Yeah, I guess it doesn't fit as much when he's a Skelly Dirge. Yeah, I don't think picnic's the right play. Unless I maybe do one up here. But then a lot of things will just spawn around here. So I think just flying back and forth. Going east, then west. Did I see the Kirby Air Riders direct? I actually did. I did watch it, and it does look quite fun. I'm a huge fan of when Sakurai hosts stuff as well, because he's just funny. He's a very charismatic way about announcing stuff. But it does look quite fun. I don't know if it's like a day one get for me, but it is good. Yeah, maybe one day. Maybe one day you'll go to Switch 2. It is a lot better than the Switch one, and in a lot of play. The only thing where I think it lacks is handheld battery life. I never use the handheld battery life, but like I very rarely, but it is not great. It's like maybe 2.5, maybe 3 hours of battery life. 2 to 4 hours, I think, which is like not that great for a handheld device. Like in comparison, my DS. Oh gosh, sorry. My DS when I was a kid, I would accidentally leave that on and then not touch it for a week. I'd come back to it and it would still be on. Closed, of course, but still on. And I'll be like, oh, it's on still. Oh, that's fun. And then I would open it up and play it for like maybe an hour or two, and then it would be flat. And the charging for those didn't take long at all. The DS batteries were just built different. You miss out on the DS as well? Did you have a 3DS perchance? Or any... Do you have any handheld stuff? Or have you only owned like a Switch? You have to go in 6 minutes? Well, that certainly will be a bummer when that happens. But, on the bright side, there's always the VODs to go back to after the stream is finished. So even if you feel like you've missed out on something, you can always go back and watch it all later. That's the beauty of YouTube streaming. The VODs get uploaded immediately and they don't get taken off after a week of being up there. You do have a 3DS though? Oh, if you have a 3DS, you practically have a DS. Because all DS games are backwards compatible, so... 3DS is great. 3DS, arguably, I think is kind of one of the best handheld consoles. And that has like one of the best generations of Pokemon too. Sun and Moon. Oh, you don't have a DS or a 3DS. I see. My bad. I completely misread what you said. Well, if it's mostly the games, actually, that might be a bit of a risky thing to say to do. Because of course you can be a pirate. You can go out and sail the 7 seas and search for some cool games. You can be a pirate. And do it that way if you don't have the consoles. You want to shine hunt Venomoth and Flygon? Ooh, those both have some pretty good shiners. If you had to choose which one you'd want to hunt, which one do you think you'd hunt first? Me, personally, I would definitely go for Flygon first. Because there's a lot more options for that. Because you can get a Trapinch or a Vibrava or a Flygon Outbreak. You can get any of those. And they are quite common. Is that it? Nope, that's just its poofy whitetail. Whoa, Ellie Batbear. I hope I said that correctly. If not, I apologize. But thank you for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And if you're not even here on the stream, on the shorts, and I'm talking to someone who isn't even here, thank you. I appreciate it. And I hope you have a lovely day. But yes, I really do appreciate it. Come on, Rockruff, won't you shine for me? Flygon because you have an outbreak? Oh, hell yeah. Believe it or not, Flygon's actually my favorite Pokemon, so that's great. That's awesome. I also do like Shygon. Shygon's Flyny? Jesus. Flygon's Shiny. My words get mumbled and fumbled. Goodness. Alright, you gotta go now? Alright, well, Gio, always a pleasure seeing you. Hope you have a lovely rest of your night. And I will more than likely see you next time. And as always, please remember, stay hydrated. Have a lovely stream. Oh, I will. I will continue to have a lovely stream. Nice singing. Thank you. I appreciate it. You make me blush. Oh, shucks. Was that it? Am I going crazy? Well, doesn't matter because it despawned. It wasn't. My eyes are too observant. Saying that, I've probably definitely failed a shiny or two because I've despawned. Don't worry, Gio. I know exactly what you mean. You know what? Maybe the spawn density isn't too bad. You know, there could be worse places. What the shit was that? What that sounded like a rock ruff that was getting shook up and down. If only the rock ruff was just in a different place. Oh my god. What's happening, King Lyric? Speak to me. Did you get it? That'd be crazy. I'm waiting with suspense. While still tentatively looking out for this goddamn shiny. You know, he could be catching it right now. That's what they could be doing. Yeah, hyped us all up, and for what? And for what? That's a good bit though. I like that. I guess the thumb of approval from me. But now if you actually find it, no one's gonna believe you. So I hope the bit was worth it. I hope it was worth it. I'll probably still believe you because I'm gullible as hell. Did you guys know in at least 25% of households it actually says gullible on the ceiling? It was a building practice they had to do. Yeah, always give people the benefit of the doubt. For the most part. Unless they prove themselves time and time again to be an untrusting ally. In that case, don't trust a word they say. Turbo, did you really look up? Well, hey, now you know that you won't fall for that again. Please don't tell me more than just Turbo looked up. Fernando probably did as a bit. It's like, oh, what? Perhaps. Or maybe he was zoned out and he just heard me say his name, so he's like, wait, what? Yeah, I have a feeling you're here. Well, you see... Oh, that's funny. Why would you believe that? I don't know. I mean, did you check though? It might. King Lyric, you found it? Did you? Did you find the shining? I don't know. You're gonna have to join the Discord and send proof. Thing on the ground. Motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, but guys, if he does it a third time, it'll be so funny. If he does it a third time, I'll crack up. I'll die on stream because of how funny that would be. Ultimate clickbait. I literally died on stream. And then I never have to upload again. To keep the bit real. And then 5 years later, I'll do a video. It's like, I was ahead of you all for so long. Holy crap, shiny grass. It's yellow instead of green. See, that time you said it all in one sentence. So we knew what you were talking about. I mean, like, shiny grass. Yeah, I mean, if it's freshly morning. You know, dew can make the grass look shiny. Little do we know he actually just found like a shiny grass type. The grass tastes good? Goddamn. Well, maybe I have to get in on some of this grass. Well, Christian, if you're trying to find all the past Pokemon, do you have all the future Pokemon? Because if you have all the future Pokemon, if you head online, you'll be able to find people trading like those specific Pokemon for the counterparts of the other ones. You got a shiny? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. The boy who cried wolf, he died on the 5th day. Did you know that? On the 5th day, the boy died. I don't believe you. You have to join the Discord and show me the image of the shiny that you just caught. Yesterday it was a Snova. God damn it. See, that I believe, actually. I believe he caught a shiny Snova yesterday. You know, he didn't lie. He caught a shiny. He caught it yesterday. You don't have Discord? Well, get it, man. Nah, don't feel bad. I do have a Discord, though. So that's always fun. But you need to make sure you're of age. I believe you have to be 13 or older. So if you're younger than that... No. But in reality, we know no one listens to that. You did lie. I can't believe it. I can't believe. You know, can you guys believe this? Can you believe that he lied? I am absolutely gobsmacked. But yeah, there is a cool Discord server that my moderator has put the link in chat on both the shorts and the horizontal. Chris Watts, a way we can enhance that sentence is say please at the end of it. You know, that goes a long way, you know? It's like, can you trade me a few more Paradox Pokemon? Please. You know, that enhances a sentence. It's called a sentence enhancer. And it's also called manners. And I think manners are cool as hell. You know, if you use manners, people might be more inclined to do things. Hey, it's officially been an hour of hunting for this thing. At what time do we think we're going to get the shiny Rockruff? If someone guesses it right, I'll give it to them. A time on the clock? Yes. If you guess the exact hour, minute, and... do I want to say second? Nah. You know what? If you guess the exact hour and minute, I'll give it to you. You think it's going to take 9 hours and 11 minutes. Well, aren't you hilarious? An hour 17 and 45 seconds? You know what? If you get the second down pat, well, an hour and 17. We'll see. Crazy that 2 people guessed an hour and 17. And this is for the time that we find the shiny as well. Not when we catch the shiny. Because me catching the shiny, that I could easily manipulate that. That's the thing about shiny hunting, right? Even if your odds are increased, you never know when it's going to spawn. You never know when it's gonna spawn. Because it could spawn right now. Or it could spawn 2 hours from now, you know? And that's the beauty of it. But do I have a Koraidon? No, not one that I can trade. The only one I have is the one that you can ride, but not at all. Because I traded mine for Miraidon, and I use that for a lot of stuff. Hello, hi, it's Rigo. It's Rigo. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Welcome to the stream, either if you've been here for quite some time, or you just joined. Hello, hi. Right now, we're shiny hunting for a shiny Rockruff. That way we can evolve it into a shiny Midnight Lycanroc. And if you just joined, Christian is trying to get someone to trade them a Koraidon. I believe they're trying to complete their Pokedex. Which, I'm all about helping people do that kind of stuff. But if you having no luck here, then it might be good for you to have a look online and to see if there's any forums or anything like that. Like if you have a Miraidon that you're wanting to trade for a Koraidon, there are plenty of people who will do that. plenty of people who will want to trade a Koraidon for a Miraidon. You remember joining a while back? Ah, so it's not your first stream. Well, hello again, reoccurring viewer. But yeah, because a lot of people play Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, even to this day, especially more so now with the release of the Switch 2. So there's going to be a lot of people trading. If you have Pokemon Home, that is also really good for trading and completing your Pokedex. Wasted 4 hours trying to get a Paldean Shiny Wooper. Ah, damn, man. I also did read the rest of your message. Man, that kind of blows, man. Sorry to hear that. But hey, I'm a person who always wants to learn from, I guess, regrets or mistakes and things like that. So don't beat yourself up too much about it. Just if it's something that you regret, to choose over one thing over the other, then just apply that to future. Try not to beat yourself up too much about it, though. Not much we can do to change the past, but there's a lot we can do to change the future. In roughly 7 minutes time, we'll see if someone else gets the shiny. Oof. Fuecoco, Fuecoco's good. I will say, the starters of this gen were pretty good. I'm a grass head myself, so I'm a huge fan of like Sprigatito. I think out of the final evolutions, though, I don't know. Quackavol slays. Quackavol is an absolute Gaikon, a gay icon. Skellydirge is a funny crocodile that is indulged with music. Then Meowscarada is like a magician. You know, they're all pretty good. But out of all the starters, I think Turtwig's my favorite. Turtwig's just such a little guy. Kind of the same as like Mudkip. Maybe I just like ground types. Maybe. Because Mudkip and Turtwig are like huge for me. I love those guys. Oh my god, that Rockruff! No! 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 Look at him go! I need to check on him. Is he okay? Is he alright? Sorry. Alright, they're okay. They survived that fall somehow. Well, it's good to see that they're happy and healthy. Goodness gracious. That was almost the saddest thing I have ever seen. Rockruff throwing itself off a cliff. Why did it do that? You love Turtwig and Mudkip? Oh, absolutely based choices. And man, you know what? You have great taste, King Lyric. You have great taste. Yeah, it's just a fanfic. I'm gonna drink some water. Stay hydrated, folks. Breathe air, drink water. The absolute necessities. My partner forgets to breathe sometimes, so I have to remind them. Or they scare the shit out of me because they take the deepest breath out of nowhere. It's like they're gasping for air. And it's because they genuinely forget to breathe. In me, I forget to drink water, which is why I say stay hydrated. So I remind myself to drink water. Do. I missed the shiny Eternamax Eternatus? I don't know how I could miss that. Wait a minute. You can't Gigantamax in this game. You thought you had me. And you can't even use Eternamax, whatever the heck. What is it called when it's like the special form? It's not Dynamax, it's like something else. Gigantamax? Yeah, they're Gigantamax forms. You can't even get Gigantamax Eternatus. His stat spread is too broken. I do believe he has the highest base stats of any Pokemon. Alright, it's an hour 17. Do we get the shiny Rockruff? If we do, I have to give it away. It would be really funny. We have roughly 20 more seconds. Have to wait and see. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there is no shiny Rockruff. Unfortunate. It's actually not Gigantamax, it's Eternamax. Is it? Well, yeah, Eternamax Eternatus makes sense. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum ba-da bum ba-da bum ba-da bum. You have 3 shiny drillbers and you're trying to get a 4th? Oh, nice. Man, I wish I could do that. But I'm bound by the wheel. If I got a shiny drillber, oh, you know I'm going to those outbreaks. Get an easy short done? Hell yeah. But man, why do you need 4 shiny drillbers, bro? 4? Goddamn. I honestly probably will get a shiny Wooper for myself when I have time. It could be a short, I guess, but I don't want to stray from the wheel unless it's an occasion. Like the 50th episode. It came out not too long ago. Which again, for all of you watching who have been here for the Shiny A Day series, damn, I appreciate you. And I'm glad you guys like it as much as you do. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, and some people here were also here before the series, which I'm even more grateful for them. Trust me, Turbo, it's gonna be hard to remember your name. Because I really like the movie Turbo as well. You've been etched in my brain, man. You got 2 back-to-back when you weren't even looking for it? That's crazy. That's crazy. The increased odds for the shiny hunting with the event is ridiculous. You're having no luck with your hunts? Oh, I wish I could give you some of my luck. I wish I could. Hey, do you want me to do something that I feel like could make you feel a bit better? Hold on. Let me get him out here. Where is he? There he is. Let's get him out here. We can do some running back and forth for a bit with Turbo Jr. He can come out with us for a bit. Look at him run! Look at him go! It is a very nice shiny. I do like it quite a bit. No! Rockruff, go away. Well, we get to see him in battle. Yeah. Look at him. There he is. The 2 from the next day weren't even the special raids? That can't... You've built up quite the reputation already for yourself as a little bit of a liar. But if that's true, that's crazy. That's crazy odds. But hey, I'm no stranger to that. You know, I I know full well what that's like. Yeah, and believe you me, that's a fan fee. Yeah, that's a fan fee. Because one of my favorite shorts that I've done was when I was hunting for a shiny Noibat, which, you know, doesn't sound too crazy. But then I got 3 shiny Holuchas, like, which is, again, shiny odds, like shiny charm odds by themselves. But they went mass outbreak, fully shiny charm odds, no sandwich. I got 3 shiny Holuchas, and then I got a shiny Honchkrow before I even got the shiny Noibat with boosted odds. That probably is still my craziest hunt today. And believe you me, I will not be forgetting that. Because the 2 shiny Holuchas at the start spawned at the same time. Like the exact same time. And it was insane. In the short, it goes, hey, look, there's this one. And then, hey, look, there's this other one. But from memory, they were like right after each other. What's the time? I might have time for one more hunt after this, but it depends on when this guy wants to show up. Alrighty, Turbo Jr. You've had your time out for a little. You're so scared it would walk away and despawn, but luckily you got it. Well, thank God it didn't despawn, and you were able to get it. That is a huge fear, right, of shiny hunting. Especially for Pokemon in water. Oh my god, the Pokemon in water. Terrifying. Don't worry, the Shiner's gonna show up in like 2 minutes. If you're right, I'll give it to you. I'll give you more than just the shiny. Hunt's taking a while? Yeah. Yeah, my luck's either great or it's fine. Right now, my luck's being fine. Well, it depends on when we get it, you know? Is it better if I just like sit on the edge here? No, because then things down there start to spawn. That's not what we want. Really hope you get the shiny Floette soon. So do I, man. Because outside of shiny hunting, there's only one thing I promote more. And that's getting a good night's sleep. More so taking care of yourself. But still, good night's sleep is very important. So for your sake, I hope you get it soon as well. The only thing I suggest more than that is to subscribe. You guys should subscribe. You should subscribe if you haven't already, because it's a really cool thing and it supports me quite a bit. So thank you if you do that. I jest, of course. You're not a YouTube streamer if you don't say it at least once during a stream. Thank you guys. You should don't forget to like the stream and subscribe to my channel for more wacky, shiny streams. Whoa. God, can you imagine that that's what YouTube is still like? And you just see that everywhere? Like the crazy font and like kind of like this Disney style, I don't know, crazed look in your eyes. You subscribed a while ago? Oh, all of you guys should be like him. Be like this guy. But no, in all seriousness, I'm very appreciative of all you guys, because you know, without you guys, what is a content creator, you know? What is a clown without his audience? Yeah, Turbo, you've been here for ages, man. You were here when I was streaming a lot of Unite stuff. People don't know it, but Turbo's actually one of the OGs. It's subscribbled and not subscribe. Who the hell says subscribbled? That sounds like I don't know. That sounds intriguing. Did Smiggle put you up to this? Just make every word sound like Smiggle? Subscribble? Damn. Still no shiny. God damn. I see the blue for a split second and I think, and then I remember, it's just Fanfi. Not a single shiny inside in over an hour and a half. That's crazy for Scarlet and Violet. I've had hunts that have gone for longer though. The Barboach one has went for, God, I don't even know how long. Half of it was just trying to get the freaking mass outbreak. I mean, I feel like this one's fine. Like the spawn location isn't the best. But there's also a lot of other Pokemon that are spawning. Cause in reality, it's still a 1 in 800 and something chance. That's still Hi. You know, oh my god, did he just fall? Am I going crazy? Are my eyes playing tricks on me? Did something just fall off the cliff at like crazy speeds? Real blink and you'll miss it. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, hope you're all having a good time. Because I certainly am. God, it can take a bit of time though, can't it? You'd have to be insane to do this for hours on end. You're having a good time? Good to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. Yeah, I like doing these streams because they're just very chill. Nothing too crazy, nothing too hectic. And then I get a shiny. And then I lose my mind. But sometimes I don't even lose my mind. I'm just like, hey, yay, there it is. Hooray. Other times, though, like the Scraggy, I went ballistic. How dare I call you insane? I don't know if I called you insane. Oh, yeah, fair. Well, hey, I'm in the same boat as you. No, we're not insane, because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result. And you know what the definition of insanity is? Doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result. And you know what the definition of insanity is? Is doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result. Think we lost him? Bro, I've been lost. But you keep getting skincare ads? What a strange thing to get on my streams. Specifically skincare? Out of all the things, I did not expect that. You guys want to play a game? What game? What game is it? Is it a game I can play by just talking? Regardless, you've piqued my interest. Also, I'm sorry if you guys keep hearing my chair. For those of you who've just joined the stream, I said this at the very start of the stream, but I have to keep my noise suppression quite off because it suppresses me when I find a shiny a lot of the time, and it's very, very finicky. Very, very finicky, which is not good. So in order for it to be fine, I have to make sure noise suppression is off. Also, hello, hi. Hopefully I'm saying this correctly. Balse Worshipper, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a lovely day. Whether you've been here for a while or that's just your first time chatting, I wish you a very warm welcome. And you asked if it has to be in this form? Do you mean, like, does it have to be through mass outbreaks, or is there something else that you were talking about? Does it have to be this? Oh, I see. Of the midnight form. Yes, it does. On the wheel that I spin, I have I've specified the forms. So if you go back early in the stream, you'll see when I spun the wheel, it says Lycanroc midnight form. Oh my gosh! I'm getting thrown back and forth. Please, let me out. Alright, we're good. We can leave. But yes, the wheel has decided at once to be edgy today. So we're gonna get a Lycanroc. But also, that game sounds interesting. So you put in the definition, and we have 3 chances to guess what the definition, or like what word is that definition. Switch 2 version? I don't know. You tell me. Does the smooth gameplay give it away? But yes, this is on the Switch 2. And the Switch 2, good God, it runs Scarlet and Violet very well. Like the spawn rates go up insane. You can guess however many times you want. Well, count me intrigued. Gorilla Gaming, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a lovely day. Right now we're shiny hunting for a, specifically we're hunting for a Rockruff, which we need to evolve into a shiny midnight form Lycanroc, as that is what the wheel had very specifically chosen out for us for today. So I hope you have a great time. Hope you enjoy the chill vibes. And feel free to come and go as you please. First to get 3 wins. I see. In chat, I think we're about to start doing a game as well, where Tracy puts in a definition of a word, and we have to guess what word stems from that definition. Hey, King Lyric is back. Well, welcome back to the stream. We're still looking for the shiny. That's pretty much all that's happened. Connected flexible series of metal links, a chain. You never left stream, you just left the room. Ah, well, regardless, welcome back. I'm gonna guess chain. Yeah. Wait. Basil. Oh my god. Basil. How did I not... Why did my brain... How did I struggle to read the word basil? Regardless, Basil and I, we had the same thing. Basil, like the herb. It's been a long day of hunting. You bet your sweet ass it has been. Goodness gracious. Prince Ace, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Right now we are hunting for a shiny Rockruff to evolve into a shiny Midnight Form Lycanroc. Whether you've just joined or you've been here for a while, I wish you a warm welcome. Feel free to come and go as you please, and I hope you have a lovely time. A movement to or fro, or from and back to the starting point. Like specific, so this is a word for specifically moving back and forth. Gosh, specifically moving. Because my brain immediately went repetition, but I know that's not right. Wouldn't be something like acceleration. Vibrating? No. Return? Oh, maybe. It might be return. Huh. You know, that's a good one. Return's a very good guess, though. No. I feel like it's gonna be like an obvious answer. Trip? That's true, because you're leaving and then eventually you're coming back. I don't know if it's like that. I feel like it's more of a like a word to like it's a word that you can use every day. I have a feeling. You know? At the same, we could also be overthinking it, because that's the thing with games like these. It gets you overthinking. Journey? Oh, maybe. I feel like it's used in everyday speech, though. Man, I'm kind of drawing a blank with this one. Not journey. No. Yeah, that's a good question. Is anything that mostly Basil said close at all? Or anything not used in everyday speech? Okay, so it's a... Okay. Tricky. Winter Rain, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a lovely day. Right now we're shiny hunting for a shiny Rockruff. We have been for nearly 2 hours now. And once we get it, we will be evolving it into a Midnight Form Lycanroc, which would be great if we get it right now, because it's already nighttime. You've not played Pokemon since Sword, so I'm loading Sword up to play. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. I will say, I do actually kind of like Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield's a decent generation. The first letter might help. But it might help too much is the thing. You know? Well, the last letter is N. Hmm. Is it used, like, is the word used more in technical areas? Popcorn does end with an N. Is it a... I hope you know what I mean when I say this. Like, a more of a literary word. Like a very, I don't want to say posh, but more used in technical terms. I guess in the same sense as like mechanical rotation, or children, verbal. Yeah, adjective. Is it an adjective of some kind? Like to, well, I mean, it's used to describe blood flow. Oh. Okay. Specifically blood flow. It does end with N, vein, but it's specifically the movement of it. Okay, if it's the movement of blood internally. Fuck, what's the word? Circulation? Circulation? That true? That might be what I was thinking. Was I thinking of circulation? Oxygen? Oscillation? Circulation or oscillation? I think those two are kind of the home runners. No? Really? Also, hello, Winter Rain. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you very, very much. I really do appreciate that, man. I do. And I mean that. No. Correct? Wait, which one? Oscillation? Or circulation? Oh my god, wait. Who said because I said oscillation. Someone else said circulation first. Ah, that's good. It makes sense though, because yeah, circulation. Yeah, that's good. You just found out your music teacher writes children's books? Oh, hell yeah. What kind of children's books? Gorilla Game? Oh, nice. I can't remember because I know I said circulation, but it was after, because I said oscillation. I believe someone else said circulation and I read it. I believe Guerrilla Gaming said it first. Man, can this shiny show up pretty please? I feel like I am going insane. Man, this is fun. I'm actually kind of looking forward to the next word. Or next definition. I'm gonna guess pancake. Final answer. You got shiny Moltres and Articuno and Let's Go Eevee at least? Oh, nice, man. I know I say this a lot, but hell yeah. That's, yeah, that is sick. That's awesome. Oof, I'm hungry actually. No, I want food. Next to Zapdos? Oh, you got it. May your hunts be swift and the catching be easy. Yeah, it's a knackle. God damn, can this Rockruff shine, please? And before you guys say I'm impatient, I'm not impatient. I just enjoy being time efficient. In all honesty though, after I do this hunt, I'm gonna have I have so much footage. I have so much footage for the series, actually. I think I might have like over a week already. Nice feat changing and the catch is easy since you get Master Balls. Nice! How many Master Balls you got? You got a gambling ad. No. You shouldn't be getting gambling ads. I know that I've restricted so it doesn't do that. You got a gambling ad? I'm gonna have to look into that. Cause with ads on the channel, cause I know that you guys do get them, and I have it set so it's the least amount of ads that I can possibly give you guys, while the video still is monetized. And I have it specifically set so it doesn't show certain ads like gambling. I'm gonna have to look into that after stream. Gambling, get them young, my god. Those kids should be on the slot machines. It had a monkey gambling? Well, I mean, do I let that slide? It's a monkey gambling. No, it's still gambling. You play blackjack a lot? Yeah, nice. With money involved or just blackjack? Because if it's with money involved, I hope you haven't lost too much. Hold on, did I miss the definition? Because I was waiting for it. Wait, I missed it! No! Oh my goodness. Sunset but close. Sunrise. Yeah, that... Turbo's probably got it. Or dawn or dusk. Is it dusk? Midnight? Midnight because it's midnight form? God, I didn't see the definition. I'm shooting in the dark here. The monkey had a parade hat or something? What kind of ad did you get? Yeah, what's the sword team? Not dusk, not dawn, not midnight. Dusk, dawn, midnight. What could it be? I don't know, sunbeam, sun rays? Because it's something similar to sun... Well, it's sunrise. Sun rays? Like rays from the sun? Because the sun is a deadly laser? A soft glowing when the sun is below the horizon. Thank you. Thank you for giving me the definition again. Golden hour. Golden hour, maybe? Because that's another way to describe a sunrise, right? And they said sunrise was close. I think that's the best guess I'm going to have for this. Is it golden hour? Is it popcorn? Yeah. Does it end with N? Not golden hour. So close to sunrise, not golden hour. Because we've guessed like dawn, dusk, midnight. We've guessed all that different kind of stuff. But now that I know the definition, nuclear fallout. Jesus. Eclipse. Oh, has Guerrilla Gaming got it? You guys give? I don't know. Maybe. I might. A nuclear bomb explosion. Violence is the answer to the question. Not an eclipse. Man, I'm out of ideas for what it could be. Yeah, I'm out of ideas. Because similar to sunrise, it's not golden hour, which is more of a sunset. It's not sunset, is it? Has anyone said sunset? Surely someone would have said sunset already. The souls of the damned. I don't know if that's... You know what? It might be. But I don't think anyone's ever seen a soul. You got a Grammarly ad. Does your spelling need a little bit of help? Want a break from the ads? Eight letters. Sun rises. Multiple, plural. Sunrise, but with an additional S at the end of it. That's 8 letters. Red rum. I don't know if that's the amount of letters they said. Sundays. Look, I think we're going sunshine, but that's specific to the beginning of a day, right? Did it say start of a day? Ice cream sundae. You know what? I've given up. I can't think of anything that it could be. You don't think the shiny gods like me today? Yeah, they're being a little bit more withdrawal today. There's not that many appearing. Which could be the game's way of telling me you should edit all the footage you already have instead of going and trying to get more footage. You silly. Which I would kind of agree. I have a lot of footage that I have not edited. Twilight. Oh my god. No, that makes so much sense though. Oh, it's close to some... My gosh. That word has lost its actual meaning for me because of the franchise Twilight. Anytime I think of the word, I don't think of the actual meaning. I just think of the book series and the movies. Oh no, Skidoo! It's okay. He'll despawn. He'll be alright. Twilight. Yeah. Oh, no one gets a point that time. Looking forward to the next one. I'm gonna do my best to guess this one. No, that's a normal guess then. Good God, not a single shiny. Crazy for Scarlet and Violet. To be fair, they're still rare. Why else would we hunt them? If they weren't rare. You're calling it? It's popcorn? I mean, if it is, you win. A four-sided plane. An X-Wing? Cube, square, four-sided plane. Not square, but close. Is it like the... Starts with Q? Oh. I don't even know how to say that word. I know what the word is, but I don't know how to say it. Oh, yep, you guys got it. Yeah, Basil did say it first. I believe. You've got a good definition? Alrighty, well, you know what? Yeah, well, let's pass around a little. Unless, well, Gorilla, have you gotten any points yet? Well, Trace has already put one in. Refuse to acknowledge. Negligence. Yeah, fair. Why wouldn't Shiny Float spawn? I'm going insane. Hey, look, me and you both, brother. Like, I've been doing this for almost 2 hours. Isolation, egotistical. I think egotistical is too specific. What was the question? Maybe check the definition back in again for people who might have missed it. God, I'm trying to think though. If it ends with N. Refuse to acknowledge. Neglect. I think someone said like negligence. Could be to neglect. Unless someone already said neglect. Refuse to acknowledge. We already had we had someone say negligent, neglect. Ends with N though. Ends with N. Hmm. Not paying attention. Attention. You know what, King Lyric? One day, it will be popcorn. Disown. Ooh, true. To neglect. Surely that's it. Ignore. Ignore. Disown. Yeah, disown was right. Oh, hell yeah. That means Basil won, right? Because that was their third guess. Correct. Yeah, hell yeah. That's fun. You want to do one Guerrilla Gaming? Go ahead. Chuck in a definition. Popcorn for the win. Cheese. Your word is cheese. Or cream. But I'm gonna guess cheese. Is it popcorn? It would be quite humorous. Nope, more specific. Stinky cheese. Blue cheese. Fettuccine. That's not a cheese. From pressed milk. Curd? Cheese curd? It's a type of cheese. Oh boy. Cheese wheel. Cheese curd? Yeah. Yes, I got one. I'm smart, I swear I guessed cheese curd correctly. I have brains. Good God, this Rockruff is taking ages to show up. I said every cheese you could. Yeah, that wasn't like a specific cheese. Well, I didn't say string cheese. Any cheese that came to mind, I said. Because it was cheese related. Who bites those? Cheese curds? I have no idea. I know I don't. When I was a kid, I used to just eat slices of cheese. But it had to be a very specific kind of cheese. This is why you watch That Raven Crow at 3 in the morning. Exactly. Unless you have something important on the next day, then you should definitely go to sleep. Did we give up? Wait, which one was, what was yours, King Lyric? Maybe chucking it again. We were trying to focus on cheese. Or at least I was trying to focus on cheese. It's like, I'd usually be fine if, something that pops in the microwave, it's popcorn. I swear it's popcorn. It has to be. What else would it be? What else could it pop? What pops in chocolate? Chocolate can explode. Is it popcorn? What should your starter be for sword? Spin a wheel. Well, I don't know. Do you have a, well, I mean, if you played through Sword before, if you're wanting the quote-unquote best starter, I think Cinder, in terms of, like, Pyro Ball, always hitting 90 base, accurate. But I'm a fan of Grookey. Why would it be popcorn? I don't know. I think it's just a hunch. Call it a hunch, if you will. Hold on. Okay, no, it's still night. Oh my god, there it is! Oh my god, there it is! Holy shit, there it is! Alright, get in the ball! Woo! Hell yeah! Oh my god! Yes! Oh! Get in the dive ball. Dive ball is too perfect. Come on! Get in the ball! Crit capture! And a 1! And a done! Yes! Oh my god! It is 5 to freedom. I'm free. Yes! Yes! Holy crap. That was 2 hours. 2 hours. 2 hours and 18. God damn. Does it have? Okay, thank God. I had to make sure. Could you imagine if it had fucking own tempo? I would have lost my shit. Like, if it was a Rockruff that didn't spawn from the outbreak, it was just a random Rockruff that spawned, and it just so happened to have own tempo. Could you imagine if that happened? God, mind spinning the wheel so I can hunt something? Don't you worry. As soon as we name this guy and evolve him, I will do that just for you. Oh. Tyrantrum wanted it to be Shard, so do it for him. You know what? I'll respect that, you know? But at the same time, I also thought Bully Maguire was kind of funny. Don't learn any moves. Wait, what am I doing? It's daytime. What am I doing? It's daytime. I'm mashing the shit out of B. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? It's daytime. What am I doing? I was so clouded by the excitement of getting him that I almost just fucked it up. Because I didn't save as well. Oh my god, could you imagine? Oh my god. Oh. Where's nighttime? Here's nighttime. Oh. What if? What if? Oh my god. I never mashed B harder than I have in my life just then. But it's nighttime here. Oh my god. I didn't even save. That was so close. But here we are in the Blueberry Academy where it's actually nighttime as we're going to evolve it into the target for the final hunt of the stream, which is this Midnight Lycanroc, which such a clean shiny. Mr. Clean would approve of this. Like it's a good shiny. Man, wants to learn counter, too bad. Counter's bad. I mean, it's fine. Counter's fine. Charmander's good. God, could you imagine? Could you? Oh my god. I can't even stomach the thought. Anyway, we are going to name him. You know what? We'll name him Shard. We'll name him Shard. Why not? There are other things that I can name in future. What if it evolves into the daytime one, even though it's night? I would have ended stream immediately. I would have never streamed again. That's a lie. I would still stream. But yeah, not one to give up, but it's late and I'm going insane, so you're gonna hunt it tomorrow. Yeah, Turbo, honestly, it's good to take breaks. Unlike me, I do it till I get it. Well, not the grammar, because the grammar I was tired. You know what? I'm a liar. Do take breaks. Anyway, your name is going to be Shard, as someone who came in early in the stream really wanted it to be called Shard, and you know what? It kind of stuck. I do like Shard. So, Shard! Shard's your name. Good God. Was I recording? Thank fuck. Goodness gravy. I've been streaming for almost 4 hours. 3.5 hours. Jesus. Anyway, stop that recording. Jeez. Is it marked? Probably not. No, it's not marked. Only if only it were marked. Oh, wait, you guys want to see something crazy actually? The Scraggy we got. The Scraggy we got had the slump mark. And I don't think any others have a mark except for that Scraggy. I don't think anything else has a mark. Oh, wait. Sleepy time mark. Wait, that was the... Wait, I actually put this on it. Wait, the sleepy mark. Cyclers add the sleepy. I got that one. That was for the macro hunt. Huh. Maybe I do. Alrighty. That is gonna be the end of the stream, but because I'm tired, I want dinner, and I have so much footage, I just need to get into editing stuff now. But for excuse me, sorry. But for our favorite person, Basil, we are going to spin the wheel for them so that they can figure out what they want to hunt next. So, Basil, are you ready? I'm going to take that resounding silence as a yes. So, I'm going to spin that wheel just for you. Round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. As you, Basil, you have to hunt a... You have to go hunt yourself a Shroomish. You know what? Very good shiny. I mean, I have a Breloom, and like Shroomish is great. I think Shroomish is a very good shiny. But that's what you have to hunt. And I expect to see images of you catching that on the Discord later. But yes, that is all the time that I have for today. So thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. All of you who came in this very stream, I appreciate you so much. I hope you really enjoyed it. Whether you found me over on the short or on the horizontal, again, praise. Thank you. Thank you very much. That is all the time that I have for it. So thank you all. I keep saying it, but again, I'm very appreciative of you guys. So thank you very much. I'll see all of you guys next Tuesday for live. And if you don't see me till then, you will see me every day with my A Shiny a Day shorts. But that's all the time that I have for. So I'm going to go. Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see all you next time. And as always, please remember to stay hydrated. Alrighty. Good night, y'all. Bye-bye.